Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in this world. This is Hedging Lee with a morning update for Bitcoin. As I had put out last night, the lower trend line support of this bear flag has decisively been breached to the downside. Last night I also put out this impulse sequence as well. Instead of a WXYXZ, thinking that there was a potential also for it to touch the upper trend line once more before declining, it really didn't matter. It just happens to be either going to be earlier or later for that lower low. Since the price has breached to the downside decisively, and this is ABC, then I think we are now most likely on a wave 3 decline. That means price will likely go vertical for a little while at a smaller scale than what we saw over the past couple of weeks. And the wave 3 should hit somewhere between sub 3200s. We'll get a bounce for 4. And the decline, I think, to 29, 28-ish, 2850-ish, to that level. But I think that could be a very quick, brief piercing. So how does this fit into a bigger picture? That bigger picture shows the ABC, or the final Z, having a couple of options. What I mean by that is, C wave is always composed of 5 subwaves. Thereby, this wave with a white micro degree of trend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, could go this way, or we could have already had 3, this is the 4, and we're working on the 5. For now, I'm going to go with this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is modify this count like this. So basically what we have recently completed is the 5 subwaves for the white 3. And we have a 4 here. I'm a little surprised that the 4 was so quick. Thereby what I'm saying is that this 4 could still not be done, in that we get a A, B, and a C. So it extends out. But I'm surprised that the 4 was so narrow and quick. And I was expecting this to go into the January period, but we'll see. So if the subways of 4 are not complete yet, then we must be working on the B wave. Thereby what I'm saying is, we could be seeing this as an A, B, and a C. That's what I'm saying, as a potential. Something to keep in mind. But I think given that this flag in the lower trend line has been breached, probability leans greater to this scenario. And if this is correct, I think we will see in a few days a sub 3K. Whether the 2900 will be the Z level, I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I don't know what the probability of that might be. If you recall a chart from a few days ago, same thing, ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I thought maybe mid-December the price low will be placed. We'll get a sizable rally and a strong, deep retest, a retracement of that wave 1 into January 21st. So I'm thinking this is more probable for now, where we place, again, price low is placed by mid-December, get a sizable rally, and that'll be a wave 1. Then we'll get a significant retrace, maybe 80%, 90%. It'll test this again, come down. Because in January, mid-January or late January, there's going to be a significant hit, I believe. And that retrace could be very deep, and from there rise out of it again as wave 3. Meanwhile, let's see how this blue wave 3, which should get more vertical, and we should decline below these 34.63. And if that happens, then that ABC of a higher degree of trend could be off the table. All right. Be patient. Be calm. Remain calm. Nothing to panic over. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I have been through this many times, and probably just about every analyst on Bitcoin.Live has as well. Each has his way of explaining it. The only way I can explain it, as I have been, is we are just that much closer to the terminal end of this correction. Yes, I have been saying this for a few months, but that's okay. And once the price low is placed, I think the new trend reversal will not go unnoticed. Have a great day.